Hello everybody, here I am, still traveling. Trip's taking me longer than I thought it was going to take, but that's normal. I'm in Arkansas now, went through Texarkana, and I just now got off I-30, and we're heading north on State Highway 7. Very beautiful drive. Back on I-30 we went through a town called Hope, Arkansas, and this is close to politics as I'll get. That is the birthplace of a past president, Bill Clinton. That's where he was born. But I have a little story about Hope, Arkansas. Back in the I think late 80s, we had a silver Chevrolet station wagon, and we went to a convention for Linda's work up in St. Louis, and we had the Calvin was about 5 or 6, and then we had Brian and Kim with us. They were older, of course, and we went to that convention, and on the way back, we decided to go to Lake Ouachita in Arkansas, up in the Ozarks, and make a little vacation out of it. Like about 3 days, we rented a cabin, and that was about the extent of our vacations back then, was like 3 days. But anyway, we had a good time, and we loaded back up and gonna head back to, we lived out in Leon Springs, outside of San Antonio. This is in July. It's hot. And I'll never forget Hope, Arkansas. We're coming through Hope, Arkansas, right in that area. Stopped for something, and we started back up. And that car had an automatic transmission, and I couldn't get it out of second gear. It wouldn't shift any higher than second gear. I had reverse, and I had second, I believe. So that meant we were driving about 45 at top speed, and it was hot. And you're driving about as high as you can get in a gear. You're running high on your tachometer. You're running high RPMs on your engine. So I was afraid the car was going to overheat. So I don't know if it was right or wrong to do it. We made it, but I told them that we had to cut the air conditioner off, because I was afraid it would overheat, because you could hear the engine. It was just, I didn't want to blow it up. And so we came in July, came all the way back, drove straight through, all the way back to Leon Springs in second gear in that car. And I say it was a funny story. It's funny now, but it wasn't very funny at the time. I remember going through Dallas, the loop around Dallas back then, and it was still not near as bad as it is now, but it was still bad, traffic. And I'm doing like 40 miles an hour, right? And everybody's passing me, giving me the one finger Texas wave, if y'all know what I'm talking about. I don't think it's just singled out to Texas, that one finger wave. I think it might be international, but anyway, I just waved back at them, But yeah, that's Hope, Arkansas. So when I came through there earlier, I said I gotta tell my viewers about my experience in Hope, Arkansas. That's not the only transmission we had to go out on a vacation, but I'll leave that one. That's a different car, but I'll leave that one for another time. But yeah, I'm getting close to my destination. When I got off I-30 back there, the sign said 29 miles, and you can see there's construction. I stopped at a convenience store, and the lady told me, she said, well, just watch it. Said there's a lot of construction on that road. So, yeah, look, we're going to get stopped up here. Yeah. She told me another route to take, but me being geezer and hadn't been through here in years, I didn't listen to her, of course. So, yeah. Yeah, it's the normal me. But anyway, we got some beautiful pine trees, and man, I drove through a bunch of them, pretty pines in East Texas too, getting over here. Yeah, it's been a good, I thought it'd take me about 6 hours, but I stopped at a Dairy Queen and ate lunch. And I did a Taco Tuesday there, actually. I don't know if I'll post it today. Today's being Tuesday, but this video isn't going to pop up till, several days from now, because I've done several videos today. So I'm just going to put out like one a day. Maybe two at the most. Like I told you earlier in that my first video of this trip, I'm gonna space them out like Jason does, and Jason's TX Adventures. He goes on a trip and then he saves up his videos and waits and uploads them when he gets back home. And that's a good idea because he edits his and everything. It takes a lot more time than mine. I just do like Rusty. I just shoot, and I do rewatch them. Sometimes I wonder about old Rusty if he even rewatches his, but I do rewatch them just to make sure, that they're watchable. And but anyway, guys, I just wanted to update you on where I was. Look at that big old load of logs. Yeah. And I'll be getting to my destination pretty quick. So you'll see where I'm headed. A lot of you probably already figured it out. So, yep, pretty day. Stay blessed. Stay positive. Keep your health. And check your transmissions before you go through Hope, Arkansas. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.